Hi, caffeine and BS for May 17th, 2019. Earlier today, or was it last night? It was earlier today because it was after midnight. I was watching, no, it was earlier today. I was watching a Colchester Lathe Company film about how great and wonderful Colchester lathes are and all the stuff they do to make them the best thing in the bloody world. My impressions? Before they started shooting on Monday, they had Benny Hill's little idiot helper, the one he's always slapping on the head, right, and abusing, come around with a can of gold paint and paint all the machines that were going to be filmed gold so they'd look pretty. I don't know if someone at Colchester said, "Oh, we can't have ugly machines making beautiful Colchester lathes. Paint them gold." Or if, I don't know, some wannabe BBC producer says, "Oh, they're so ugly. Oh, you gotta make them look pretty if I'm gonna, produce this film, right?" Anyway, so the optical comparator, they painted the casing gold. The milling machine, they're milling the beds on, they painted the castings gold. All the way through. If they're using a machine to make a part of, they painted the castings gold. Yeah. Then they get into inspection on the taper roller bearings for the headstock, the actual rollers. They show this woman very carefully picking one up, putting it in, gauging it, right, and slamming it into the bucket with the other ones. Hardened, precision ground, probably lapped, right? And she's slamming them. I mean, it wasn't drop. It was like she was trying to break the rollers. I mean, this broad, if she had been a prostitute on the Merseyside docks, she'd have starved to death. She was that unintelligent. Or she didn't care. Gold bearings for the headstock. Slamming them. I didn't like Colchester lathes to begin with. Gap bed. I hate gap bed. Fenner will disagree with me because he seems to like that gap bed lathe of his. I myself, I want the ways to go one end to the other. The headstock keys onto them, it's bolted down and it never moves. Until someone breaks it apart to throw it in the blast furnace and recycle it. It goes to Rucker and he rebuilds it. Otherwise, the headstock, and you don't pull a hunk out of your ways and put it back and pull it out and put it back. No. Now you're going to say, but you use a shear line lathe. You're always swinging that headstock, taking it off, mounting it on the vertical column and all that. That's an entirely different story. I have a shear line lathe. That's the way they're made. That's an important part of their utility. They're always perfectly aligned. Yeah. Either this evening or tomorrow I get back out in the shop. I'm waiting till I get better material for my indexable hand wheel collar project. I want some nice white Delrin. I have to wait till June when I have money to order some. Anyway, there is a situation with my rotary table and my shearline 3-jaw chuck. Spin that chuck on there, and none of those 3 jaws will line up on any of the 4 cardinal points. 0, 90, 180, 270. None. One of the jaws gets pretty close to the 0. That's enough that if I were to go unscrew it just a tiny little bit, put a shim, that's what I'm going to do. It's been bothering me since 1995. I finally have the time. The measuring tool, I think, will allow me to do it with acceptable accuracy. And now I have a YouTube channel I gotta come up with content for. Plus, someone out there may want one of the jaws on their shearline 3-jaw chuck to line up with one of those 4 cardinal points on their rotary table. You're welcome.